Twitter, all sorts of shit. Oh yeah, tell me when you're ready for Arrowhead.
Yep. Okay. I am ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
So this game's pretty cool. So there's a lot of machines like you can use in this game. So for here I used Rocket Star. So right now I grabbed the sword so I can kill these enemies. So unique thing about this mode I'm playing on time attack mode right now. And every time you kill an enemy in time attack mode, you get a speed boost. So for Rocket Star it's really helpful because you don't have to charge up as much. The thing with Rocket is that you spend a long time charging up, you have a really strong boost. But if you just kill the enemies correctly, you can you know, just maintain your momentum pretty well. This level's really short, so. Moving on. You can see I'm playing on the Japanese version. I'll get to that in a bit. So Jetstar here. Quite a bit different from Rocket. Jetstar has the jet dash technique. So just as an intended mechanic, Jetstar gains a burst of speed every time it goes airborne. But the thing is, you maintain speed better on the ground. So every time I lift off or jet dash, I want to press A immediately afterwards. Just put myself back into the ground. And then by doing so, you can just kind of like chain jet dashes. It's a fairly strong technique. I think right there, you can just kind of get a bunch of them in a row and go really fast. So the Japanese version of this game doesn't change a whole lot. For the run though here, there's a couple of slight physics changes, and also a particular glitch. Alright. Shit. Oh. On the Japanese version... Where was I? Yeah, there's later physics on the Japanese version. All the machines are later. So it doesn't really mean much on this level. There's a few levels where you want to do certain jumps, and it's just easier to do those jumps on this version, so it saves a little bit of time. None of the machines, except for Rocket Star, are any faster on this version, just top speed wise. The thing with Rocket is that it has a slightly faster top speed and a slightly faster charge rate in this version compared to the others, but that's it. Everything else is the same. Yeah, jet dashing is very similar to jet boosting, which is why I like Jetstar so much. It's a very difficult level here. You can do a lot of jet dashes on this level, but it's very easy to mess up really badly too. Like that crab in particular, he moves around side to side. It's very easy to miss, and you lose a lot of time if you do miss him. This is one of those jumps there that's easier on this version, although I still have like enough height for it, but you can like skip past both those like spinning things. Where? Or I guess I misjudged it. If I do miss the crab on lap 2 and 3, normally I want the wheel, but the wheel is faster than Jetstar in that section if you don't get the crab. But the thing with transformation power-ups is that if you get them, you can't get rid of them, so most of the time you don't want a wheel. Or a bird, that's the other one. Bird is really bad, because he can't boost. Like at all, so. But wheel has some good properties to it. Yeah, it's one mistake and I missed like 3 different jet dashes. And lost like, I don't know, 5 seconds. It's a pretty brutal track. Like, this should have been sub 2 easily, but oh my goodness. Whatever, I'm done. Alright. So Cola is an amazing name.
Ooh, and $5 from Emerald Alley. See you soon. Thank you very much.
So Slick Star, you go sideways a whole bunch. Main thing with Slick Star is you go sideways and hold a charge. You maintain your momentum. It's like right down here. Please maintain a lot of speed going downhill. Pretty difficult machine to use though. Just has no grip. In this half pipe here, if you stick to the inside, you gain some speed. Vertical whale right here. Coming up ahead is kind of an annoying part, due to the way the enemies are placed. Okay, I got the better power up. You want Chili here, but that guy was sniped in, so it's kind of hard to avoid him. But if I had the sword here, it's very easy just to run into those snowmen, and the sword is automatic. Like, I have no control over when Kirby swings, so sometimes he'll just, like, let himself get hit in some places, which can be really annoying. And, like, if you get hit there, like, you just lose your entire slide, and just, yeah, it's bad. These enemies, that's Dale. Dale's pretty cool. Like, he's actually named Dale. It's just really strange for an enemy name. And you got like Chili, you got Blade Knight, and you got Dale. Or whatever it is. Alright. Magma. So right at the start here, I can get a stronger than normal boost with the right timing. So right there, 117 versus the usual like 83 kilometers an hour. It doesn't matter too much though, because there's a certain cycle to this level right here. I'm gonna have to wait a bit. I want this to be right down the middle. So basically, if I have to wait or not on that cycle determines my time. Remember these boost pads? If you multi-tap, double tap, triple tap on them, you can just use them multiple times. It's a very fast tracker rocket. Oh, shit. So if you're on the left path, you have that bird to avoid. That's the main problem. And yeah, sometimes if you slow down heavily on like an uphill like that, they just can't like go straight. Like it just wants to like go back around. Pretty annoying to deal with. Boostless is free. Very easy strat. She never failed. So since that rail is going to the right, I'm pretty slow here. Yeah, it means I'm pretty slow here. I mean. Normally you'd want to wait on that rail, but whatever, it's fine. Still okay time. Yeah. I'm gonna use Scooter now. Not Meta Knight, Scooter. So Scooter is the best machine in the game by quite a bit. Not on every track, but I got a double boost there for some reason. But yeah. Scooter has this spin dash technique, which makes it really good. So basically, if I spin into a wall at an angle and hold my charge, like so, it's kind of zip along the wall really fast. So normally Scooter has a low top speed, but that just kind of overrides it. It makes it actually go really fast. And that combined with like having a good rail speed here, having like good speed from killing enemies, fast jumps, it makes it a really good machine to use. Whoa, I want that jump. There's this Ferris wheel I have to avoid. But yeah, it's really slow if I get caught by that Ferris wheel. Like it just takes you to a different path and you can't really do anything on it. Like you can't spin dodge in every wall. Like it's very particular. Like you really have to kind of like learn the correct like angle and position for every wall that you can spin dodge on. It's a lot better time I thought it would be. Alright, moving on, more Scooter. So for some of these spin dashes I use the D-pad. So when you use the D-pad, or the reason I use the D-pad, I mean, it's pretty cool strat here. You can't spin dash on these red walls because they're kind of soft. They need soft proper healing, so I don't gain speed when you spin them. Anyway, for like this spin dash here and a few others, I do diagonal input for the spin dash, which causes me to exit the wall at a greater angle, which is what you want on some walls. But oh my god, that's not too bad. But the thing is, what? Good game. When you try to like input diagonally, when you do it with the D-pad, it turns a greater angle than the stick. Like you just get full. Oh my goodness! I don't want this either because I can't spin. Not paying attention, but I have to talk. But the D-pad turns a greater angle diagonally than the stick, so I have to switch between the stick and the D-pad in a lot of places. Oh my goodness. This could have been a good run. Alright, Checkmate. Checkmate's the longest level in the game. And it has a use of a Japanese exclusive glitch. So the glitch will be on this rail up ahead. So I'm going to hold my charge, and then I'm going to drop down. So I'm going to catch some air and drop down, hit the ground again. That's going to activate a glitch that allows me to slide a lot farther than normal. Yeah, so you hold your charge when you're grounded, go airborne, land again, activate side glitch. That's one usage of it, and then there's another bigger usage of it at the end here. So a little bump on the left there, and I just go over these boost pads really fast. You pretty much max out on the top speed in this game there. 200 kilometers an hour. Like that ending strat, oh my goodness. So that ending strat saves like 3 seconds every lap. That's pretty important. That's the main reason we use the Japanese version for this now. They're 53, around like the American version. I'd be lucky to get a sub 1. That's the funny thing is, it's not just this machine where you can like save a lot of time on the Japanese version, at least for this track. Like for Rocket Star, there's a jump at the ends. Instead of like going around the boost pads, you just jump over the wall, and it's so much harder to do that jump just because the physics are, they're so much heavier. But the later Japanese physics, Rocket Star can make that jump really easy. I missed it. So you see how slow this is, I guess. Quite a bit slower. Alright, I'm gonna whip out the bulk star here. I should be using scooters, but this is just too much fun. So I go backwards here. So bulk star is usually a really bad machine. It's actually pretty good on this level. But the thing is, the way bulk star works is that it uses its charge meter as fuel to move. It can't move under its own power, and you need to charge up. But when you do charge up, you just keep accelerating when you're boosting. Yeah, it only stops at the maximum allowed speed, 200 kilometers an hour. So, it's much better to start a full charge dash. I think that's what it's called. It's much better to start that off the ramps because you have a full charge as you fly through the air, and then you land at like 40, 50 kilometers an hour, and that just and then you get your speed from the boost. So it's much better to have that extra 400 or not 400, 40 kilometers an hour like starting speed than to start your boost from 0, for instance. So it's worth it. That means it's worth it to go around, go behind the line, or go backwards. Like if you miss any of these ramps, it's awful.
And we have a $50 anonymous donation. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Is this time after this level?
Yeah, this is the final lap. See, I think the world record for this level already passed with Scooter. But it's just a bunch of spin dashing, really. Well, it's just like not like anything crazier, but yeah, it's different. Like it's second place overall on this chart. I had like quite a bit. It's quite a bit ahead of like Formula and Rocket Star, so it's still pretty fast. And I'm coming up at the end here, and time.
2045 by the look of it.
Not bad. Sub 21's pretty good, especially the machine sized. But yeah, I guess I'll just plug Speedrider. If you want to see the level records for this game, look up speedrider.cho88.com, and they're all really good. It's like every single like machine level combination mode, like every mode too. But yeah, that's about it. It's a fun game. Should play it.
Alright, thanks for running.